Alrighty folks, welcome back to the channel. I was not prepared, fully prepared for this trip. So we're doing this video on my phone. I'm going to pick up a high school friend of mine that's been wanting to take a ride in Shake and Bake for years. I've been coming up. He's been wanting to take a ride in good old Shake and Bake. So we're gonna go ahead and make that happen today. So we're on our way to go pick him up. Hopefully this is not too jumpy, because I am on my phone, and you know I'm on the clip on for my phone. So you see, we got the passenger seat in here, all ready for a passenger to take for a ride. So stay tuned, folks. We're gonna pick them up here in a minute. All right, here we go. All right, folks. So I got my buddy John. We've been friends for golly. Back to high school, right?
No, elementary.
Yeah, elementary. Yeah. So we've been friends a long time. When I say a long time, I mean a long time. So he's been begging me. Not begging me. He's asked me quite a few times to take him a ride in the car, and just for whatever reason, I always get busy. Mom's got something for me to do. Dad's got something for me to do. And finally, I told them to. Look, I'm going to pick up my buddy, and we're going for a ride in the car this time. So they kind of left me alone with their little to-do list when I wind up coming here. So I've got my buddy John. This is
hello.
Yeah, he's like I said, we've been friends a long time. This is his first time in the car, and I don't know, what's the fastest car you've been in so far?
Well, a Lamborghini back in '87.
All right. We should be pretty comparable, if not a little faster. We'll see. I don't know. Comparing to a Lamborghini, that's a high bar to hang on to.
I don't know. I think you can do it.
You think I can do it? Well, we're gonna give her a shot right up here.
I'll tell you what, this is a beautiful car.
Well, I appreciate it. I try and keep up with it as much as I can, but it's tough. Life always seems to get in the way of things. She's got a little kick to her. We're just gonna drive up the road here. There's very few places in Lock Haven to get E85, so I gotta drive all the way to Jersey Shore. And it's in Sheets, so it's not the best E85 in the world. So we're just taking a quick little cruise. What do you think about that first pull?
Holy.
She gets up and goes a little bit.
Oh yeah.
So what we'll do, let me see. We're gonna go offline here for a sec. I'm gonna go see if we can find a spot where we can do try and start from a dig, from a stop. Now we're gonna wind up spinning the tires. There's just no way around it. But we'll get to a point where we can do a dig, and we'll get another reaction from John, and then he can give us his thoughts on Shake and Bake. All right, here we go. We're gonna start from a dig. I told you we were gonna burn some rubber on the way out. If I'd have stayed in it, it'd have just smoked the tires all the way up to this guy.
Oh my God. That was awesome.
Yeah, this thing's a lot of fun. A lot of fun.
I'm surprised you don't have a stack of tickets.
You know what? I've been extremely lucky when it comes to tickets. Now I'm usually a pretty decent driver. I'm not one that does a whole lot of stuff on the street or on the highway. I usually behave myself. Now I'm the usual 10 to 15 over, depending on what the speed limit is and stuff. But normally on the streets, I don't do a lot of craziness. Only when I'm doing things like this, and it's just a couple pulls here and there, and I'm usually pretty good on the street. And I get it from some of my fans. They're like, "Yeah, but you baby it when you drive it on the street." I'm like, "Yeah, because one, I don't need a ticket. No, I know you guys would love for me to get a ticket because you'd love to see a cop on my video, but I'm not one for getting tickets. I'm not one for getting caught, street racing or anything stupid. Because really, the police are really cracking down on those kind of folks, man, that do that crazy stuff. And I mean, it's for a reason, right? It's just the car scene. This is going to be another video. Is the car scene has just gone to pot, man. With these street takeovers, where I'm at in Maryland, they'll take over an intersection. They'll block off all 4 red lights, and they'll just sit in there for 10, 15 minutes, doing donuts. Just doing donuts. And then there was a car meet, and there was a police came in to just break up the meet and send them on their way, right? I don't know if they were doing anything stupid, but the cops showed up, and literally it was a mob around the cop. I was like, man, they were beaten. There was dents in the car, everything. It's just
unreal.
The car scene has just really gone to pot, and there's a time and place for street racing too. I'm not 100% against street racing, but there's a time and place, right? And it's not all the time when I'm driving the car. I do beat on it a lot, but I'm not gonna, drive my car like I'm drag racing every time I drive it. But yeah, it's a lot of fun, And as you can feel, and this is part of the actual supercharger that I have, I can put a little gas in it, and it's 100% normal. You'd never know, the car was supercharged until you put your foot in it. Now, once you put your foot in it, you're gonna know it. But yeah, it's been a great car. It's really been a great car. Some of y'all seen the video that we're over 110,000 miles now. And really, the only thing mechanical that wasn't necessarily partly my fault was a starter, and that was it. Nothing wrong with the block, nothing wrong with the electronics, nothing. She's been a super trooper the entire time. All right, so now you've been through. That was a 40 roll we did first, and then we did from a dig. What do you think, man?
This car is boss. When I sit in that car and it makes me laugh the whole time. Yeah.
She has a tendency to do that with people. When I do have the passenger seat in and I do get a passenger, they're either hanging on for dear life or they're laughing their tails off.
Kind of like the first time I rode a horse, I was laughing my ass off, but it didn't have quite the speed.
Yeah, 1 horsepower is definitely different from about 750.
But back to that Lamborghini I was in '87. Yeah, this would definitely give the Lambo a run for its money.
Yeah, I told the wife I've been wanting to get it over to Germany. I would love to get it over to Germany and just open it up for a good long stretch. But folks, that's John and his reaction to Shake and Bake. We're pulling up to the gas station to get some E85 now that I'm about down to half a tank. So I got to fill up before I head back home tomorrow. But that's going to do it for this one. If you're stopping in for the first time, please check out the rest of the channel. If you like what's going on, do me them few things. Like, subscribe, smash the bell, shoot me a comment, share it on your social media. I definitely appreciate it. Shake and Bake definitely appreciate it, because every red penny from YouTube goes right back into Shake and Bake. That's it for this one. Till next time, folks. Adios.